Mate, seriously, don't go in that toilet. It's full cold brown in there. We're on our way to Andover. I've driven through it a couple of times, never actually been to it. Now, we're not doing a tourist thing, we've actually got a mission. Because yesterday the opportunity became available to acquire yet another automobile / project. Wasn't in the larger plan, but sometimes you just gotta, strike while the iron's on. And I thought we'd do a deal and take the opportunity. Now, normally what I do, thinking that, we either take a trailer or so we go down in a van, so we got all the tools and everything, and we got that running support and everything. If we, done any of that, because of the way the things worked out, it's just me and boy wonder here. I got my leather person on me, so all good. Spare lightning cube, and we're going to attempt to get this car running and drive it the 150 odd miles back to the homestead. Now, the car apparently does run when it gets started. It has it died in significant torrential rain. The plan is there isn't one. I got a very basic toolkit, hammer, We're going to take Gandhi's approach, right? And what Gandhi said was, just send it, just send it. So yeah, that's the crack with it. So we're gonna try and film a bit of it, see what chaos ensues. The weather forecast is absolutely shocking. It is guaranteed, it is going to be, the rain is going to be apparently horrendous, so that's going to be fun as well. We'll see what the crack is though, so yeah, let's have a crack.
Heavy rain and high winds have been forecast across the Southwestern Railway network this Saturday, the 20th of September.
Wet and windy. Oof, my favourite. So we've arrived at...
Planned engineering works will be 1st of September.
You and me are going to fall out, pal. We done now? So we've arrived in Andover and it's just us. According to my pocket digital computer, it's about 300 metres away, so let's have a crack. It's fine, it's all fine. I can't, it's all fine. Nothing's gone wrong. Nothing's... actually, the train ride, fine, all good. We've arrived at the location and we've just been given the keys to the vehicle. And should we have a look? Yeah, it's one of them. It's alright actually, it's a bit battered, it's a bit it's obviously seen, it's got the usual Fiat red paint thing, in that the paint has tried several times to leave the chat, but so I tell you what we'll do, let's have a look here. Because you come on. I've never had somebody filming before, it's all, we've got 4 tyres are legal, they're legal. Aftermarket parking sensors, that's approved, yeah. We've, big fan of this, that's nice, yeah. That roof is, quality. Love it, yeah. And it's, you know, 60 Benson edges in the back of that seat there. That's going to be interesting, you know. Non-AC, manual mirrors, plainer than a Bulgarian pin-up. Can't fault it. I would take you around the inside, but it's really not very good. So, yeah, this is the power unit. This is a fantastic piece of equipment because this is the 1.2 and this looks like an 8 valve fire engine. So immediately when you open the bonnet you can see what's actually occurred there, and if you look down there, do you see the problem? Do you see it? Let me just the alternator is seized solid. Now this is both a good and a bad thing because I do not know how far you can drive one of these on a knackered alternator. That alternator is the only thing that's driven off that bottom crank. There is no AC on this car, and that's, like I said, that's a good thing and a bad thing because you could literally just swap the alternator. Now I did try and think, should I take a chance on just getting an alternator for this, and I could not get one because, you know, Britain. However, all is not lost because I've got 2 spare batteries, a jump pack, and we're going to try and charge this one up as well, see what happens, you know. So I thought, well, maybe the alternator's just got a bit wet, maybe this is that, maybe that's it. No, that's toast, it's toast. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get that off there. I'm going to go and get that charged up, give us a bit more of a fighting chance. We're going to get the car running, we're going to dump everything in the car, and as Gandhi said, send it. Right, okay. Well, that's a good sign, we got life. Right, I'll leave our door open there because I don't want to touch the windows. That's fine. Leave it a sec. Right, go again. Okay, try it again. Right, give it a bit of throttle. Not just, go on. Go on. Bit of throttle. Here we go. Here we go. Oh look, it's got a go handle. Right, as you can see, these cars take a very, very special battery, right, that, you know, very difficult to get hold of. And this wasn't the cheapest one I could get my hands on. No, not at all. It's very specific for this car, yeah. Oh, click in. That's a good sign. Right. Alright, you stay there. Okay. It's rough and it's not happy about a few bits and pieces of the way it's running, and I reckon if I plug it in to have a look at it, it'll tell me that's half the The exhaust has gone at the flexi for a start, which is never great. Right. I think this might be a bit more of shutting the horse after the door is bolted. Shutting the door after the horse is bolted. But we're going to have a chat to it anyway and see what it says while it's running, you know. It's going to be interesting because at some point we're going to have to stop for petrol as well. Oh, isn't life exciting? I'm reliving my youth here. All the daft shit we used to pull when we were back in the days when people did things, you know. Let's have a look here. Panda 169. What is it? It is a 1.2 8 valve. Although by the sound of it, we might be missing a few. Auto scan. Failed to communicate with the control unit. Good start. Yeah, it's idling high and it's missing. So I'm assuming it's doing that because of that exhaust leak, which is quite bad. You know, I said earlier it was 60 Benson edges in the back. There's as many again in the front. It's grim. It's so grim. Oh, Jesus Christ. It still hasn't found it still hasn't found the ECU. Well, that works. Oh, wiper blades. Toolkit, gonna need that. 188A4000. 1.2 petrol. Okay. Right. Couldn't find the ECU. Not the end of the world. What we got here? Right. So apparently low battery voltage. I am genuinely amused it can't find the ECU. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it off, save the petrol. We brought a can with us. It's doubtful that'll get us back, so we'll have to plan to stop at some point. But yeah. Oh, don't want to waste any. Don't want to waste any. Drink up, little buddy. Is this where we look under the car and it's all on the floor? Just under half a tank, which in these is like 3 litres. As you can see, the rain that was forecast. I'm not complaining, you know, because we're not wet. But just put that little clippy cover on there, you know, safety first. Being as the front windows use electrical power and the rear ones don't, I'm going to open the back ones a bit. We will need to stop somewhere because I've got to buy about 6,000 magic trees. You had a tetanus shot. You want to stop and get one. There's a lot of oil in it. Now normally I'd expect that to be full of petrol with it being so high, but it's not. There's just a lot of oil in it. Right, let's check the water. Tyres. When doing a long journey, you should check your fluids and your tyre. I might need to check, make sure we got some screen wash as well. Go for it. How do you turn this on? These tyres are 8 years old. Suppose that's not that bad. They're original cross climates as well. You don't see them about much anymore. I've found the belt. I think we need a new one of them. Fuck, it's got designer lichens on it and everything. You've got wildlife with this as well. Actually, what's in there, like this could be a wildlife sanctuary, you know? Or either that or a shrine to Lambert and Butler, yeah? So, yeah, as I've, because obviously I've said certain things, I have found a few, it has been welded on the other wing, on the other sill. It's been welded okay, it's not necessarily up to the standard I would, and I'll sort that, that's fine, welding's not a problem. The exhaust is going to, and I think the exhaust is why it's running rough as well, which has caused that problem, which has caused this problem, and so on and so on and so on. But fundamentally, it should be a pretty, you know, and it's a bit rough. By a bit rough, I mean really rough. But, you know, I think it needs a clutch as well. Yeah. I'd say adjust everything, but dear God, look at the handbrake, it's all the way up there. Right. Oh. Okay, now we know. They work. This is going to go wrong, innit? Tally ho! Okay, we have no power steering, not a single jot of power steering. It's old school, man, old school. Also cannot see a thing out of this window. We got brakes! Well, there's no knocks or bangs yet. Didn't expect to see a sign to Exeter. Indicators work. My God, the seat is bad. Shovel it, feed it all the coal. I'm assuming the power steering isn't working because of the alternator. I hope that's what it is. Steering columns are not too bad to get hold of, but I don't think it's a special steering column on this one. We're in fourth. Oh, this brings back some memories. I think the last red four-wheel drive Fiat Panda that I drove also didn't have power steering. This stinks in here, doesn't it?
I can't smell anything.
Honest to God, you were lucky. But it's going. It's not raining. Why did I say that? I didn't bring sunglasses because it was supposed to be, you know. Do you know what? It's not actually that bad. It's fifth, and we're doing 55 mile an hour, and it's quieter than mine. Fair play. back caliper squeaking. This windscreen's dreadful. I have to do something about it at some point. I think the windscreen wiper blades are falling apart as well. I'm scared to pull the wash wiper and see what happens. Should we do it? Should we send it?
Do it.
Hang on. Oh! It fires the water all the way over the top of the car. Nice. That's made absolutely no difference. It's accelerating. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? 50, 51, 52. Oh, 60. Situation report. That's the M4. It's fine. Yeah, I can't really complain. It's actually running all right. I'm not going to stop unless I have to. There was a bit of a noise thing on the back, but I've come to the conclusion that's because the rear calipers are not working. Add that to the list, I think, innit? Like I said, we're currently sat, it'll do 70 no problem, although we're currently just bringing it in under just to make sure that our fuel lasts us, you know. Do you know, I tell you what we haven't checked, which is always fun in a car that you know, acquire, is there anything in the CD player?
We have tried to bring
Apparently so! Oh, copyright, copyright! Bonus. I had to stop. Nature called. I don't know whether it's going to start again, but you know, we've managed to make it at the Membry, so and it reckons that there's enough fuel in it to get us home, so we're going to go and have a wee and see where we are with things. Still there, which is, you know, alright. I even left the keys in it. Nobody's had it. Dettol wipes. They haven't got open now. I think this is like a dick in a shirt sleeve. Ain't going anywhere. Just get the knob. Situation report. We're fed and watered. And yeah, we're alright. It's all good. This chair's doing my head in, but that's part of the course. What we're going to do now is we're going to continue to send it, and I've made the executive decision not to stop for any fuel. I know we're already stopped at the moment, but that means we've still got to get out the go over there, stop it, start it, all that jazz, everything else, and we've got to do, you know, and that's fine. But we've, you know, I prefer to do that closer to home. And I said, we've got a spare battery. Things are not as bad as I think. We're in good shape. I tested the battery. We got 12.35 volts left. So it's used 0.2 of a volt. Getting from there to there, and we've done about 40 miles. I reckon we'll be all right. Oh, send me home. Just home. 1 hour 26. 74 miles. The gauge reckons got 110 left in it. Fingers crossed. But it starts. Started. Yeah. The handbrake's all the way up there. Right. Yeah. Oh. That clutch is something else. The thing is, I think that's actually the cylinder. Could be anything. 168 a litre. That's a bargain, that is. Do you want to get a push? Right. Let's get ourselves home. saying 80 odd miles down to 50, which is interesting because we've got like 45 miles left to go. It's going to be close. I really don't want to stop because, like I'm using the wipers sparingly just to eke out that gap. We seem to be going okay though. The car's running fine, other than this now anxiety I've got. You know, is this how EV drivers feel? With range anxiety when they're going to run out of electricity? Because that's how I feel at the moment. You know. Yeah. Right, just. Only two flashes, but petrol lights just come on. Yeah. So I blinked. I've had to go off the motorway and find a petrol station. Of course, these windscreen wipers are really, you know, good. Yeah, the gauge has just dropped off. There's nothing left. And the range went from 40 down to nothing by blinking. Now I know that there's a petrol station just down by here, so we should be good. I didn't want to chance it to get to Sainsbury's, but and there it is. All I got to do now is try and get it in there with no power steering. Why is no one moving? Are they all in there doing a week's shopping? They bloody are, aren't they? Why is no one actually leaving? He is. He's just done a bloody week's shopping in there. He has. Right. Well, we've got two chances now, haven't we? It's done. Chicken dinner! Genuinely impressed. God, this clutch is terrible. Right. Oh no, handbrake. Jesus Christ. We made it. God, that's over. Here's the headlines, right? Average speed, mileage. So it was 110 miles, call it, at 45 mile to the gallon. So you guess as good as mine. Why is that upside down? And just so we know, There you go, we still had enough battery left in it to start it again. Awesome. It's alright, that.